Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is gonna be update number 3, I believe, to my makeup A to Z project pan. So this is just like the one from yesterday, except for this one is all makeup. So for the letters A through Z, I picked one thing for each letter and I've been working on them. I think this month I finished 2. So I'm doing pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and start. This is letter A. This is my L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. So this is what the wand looks like. It's for volume, of course. It's okay. This is the only mascara I'm working on right now, so I am wearing it today. It's not my favorite mascara, but I have naturally like long lashes, but they're very straight. So I need a curling mascara. That's what works best for me. But this one's just okay. So, but I will say I think it's kind of drying out. So I think next month it might be done, which I have been working on that for like 3 or more months now anyways. So, okay, next one is the first thing I finished this month. Yay. Letter B. This is my Buxom Plumping Lip Gloss. Someone in the comments told me like to tape this to my phone because I need to finish it this month. They thought it'd be finished last month, and I did too. Like, here's my lines. That was intro and maybe update 1, update 2. Now if you can see, it's all settled down there. I did even take the stopper out. Like, I scraped this thing. It's like a minty plumping gloss. It's called like the full-on lip polish. I was able to get a little off that brush. But yeah, I scraped this thing clean. So it's a pretty opaque, like pinkish toned gloss. It was pretty good. But yeah, I can't get any more out. That's all that's left down there. So that is done. Letter B is done. Yay. Okay. I'm always happy to get lip products out. Okay, letter C is from ColourPop. This is a Super Shock Cheek. So it's a cream highlighter, but it's in a satin formula, so it barely has any shimmer to it. That's what it looks like. The shade is called Pretty Bonds. I just call it Pretty Bones because that's kind of what it looks like. But yeah, it's a very light highlighter that doesn't have like glitter in it. It's more of like a sheen is kind of what I would call it. So there it is right there. Yeah, it's kind of just a sheen. It's right here. But let me try to wipe my camera off a little. Maybe that helps. I think it's just the light behind me that's messing stuff up. But there it is right there. I could have blended it out better, but yeah. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And by the way, I will put progress pictures in at the end. Letter D is also from ColourPop. This is a Super Shock Shadow in the shade DGAF. It's a ultra glitter. This is, these always do that. The glue in the bottom of them is just truly not that good. Okay, that's, I thought I was holding the corner of it in. Okay. That is what it looks like right now. If you can tell, there's a dip in the middle. This one's pretty dry, so it's kind of hard to hit pan on, but I do rub my finger across the whole top of it. It's a very warm toned copper. So there it is right there. Yeah, super warm toned, almost orange leaning. There it is right there. Still works really great, but of course I'll only use it when I do like warm tone looks. I kind of use it as more of a base for other shimmers, but that's that one. Letter E is from e.l.f. This is a concealer stick. And I do have my marks on it right there. The top is broken, so I'd love to finish this sooner rather than later. That's all that's left, but this stick is taking forever. There's my mark. So I will say I have a concealer in Project 10 Uses. I've already used it 10 times, so. And then I have another concealer in my winter project pan, and it's almost gone. Not almost gone. It's about to roll out too, so that'll be the only one I'm working on very shortly, like in the next week. Okay, next is letter F. This is my ABH cream contour palette. I've been saying this, but I'm trying to finish this year for sure. The one that's in this project is this one right here, this contour. All three of these are in a project now though. So this one is called Fawn. So that's why it's for letter F. It's a very cool toned cream contour, of course, because contour is supposed to be cool toned. It's really nice. There it is right there. I do use it quite often. So I'll put progress pictures in the end, but that's I think it's going pretty well. Okay, next is letter G. This is my Ulta eyeliner or glitter eyeliner in the shade Black. It's tiny, that's all that's left. I've had to sharpen it like twice this month. But yeah, it says glitter, but I mean, once you put it on your eyes, it's pretty much just a black pencil liner. You might can see a little glitter in it, but you know. So it's kind of going slow though, I must say. Maybe if I usually only use it in my bottom waterline, so. Okay, next, I've finished H and I, so now it's J. Letter J is from ColourPop. This is another Super Shock Cheek. This is a blush though, a cream blush in the shade Jolly. This was from the Candyland collection. Still smells good. That's what it's looking like now. It's kind of this nice pinky peach blush. There is some like glitter running through it, but I mean, can you really tell? Not really. So yeah, it's much more peachy on the like skin, you can tell. Here it is right here. I do have a lot of warm tone blushes in, so it's working quite well as a base for my powder warm tone blushes. Okay, next is letter K. This is my NARS eyeshadow, and the shade is called Kingston. It is a very cool tone gray color right there. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but I did use it a few times this month. This will be one of the like long haul products in here, but it's still fun to use, just like a cool toned brownish gray color. Put it down here next to this contour. There it is right there. Can you tell? I mean, that swatch looks bad, but I did layer it twice, so there it is. Okay, next is letter L. This is my LA Colors powder foundation. Been working on it for a long time. It's huge. Has like 20 grams. Yeah, 20 grams of product. So I was about halfway. Intro, update 1, update 2, update today, update 3 is this green line. My black marker ran out. But yeah, anyways, it's right at that green line. I really want to finish this next month. I mean, there's barely anything in there if you can like actually see. Like, I can't get it flat, but you know. There's barely anything in there, but it's going so slow. I pretty much wear it like every day to powder on top of like liquid foundation, of course, but it's going slow. Okay, next is letter M. This is for my Model's Own liquid highlighter in the shade Luster. It's all the way down here, and I have to squeeze. There's a bunch of air bubbles in there too, so I have to squeeze it. I think this could be an empty by next month. I really do. The thing about this is I forget to use it quite often, but I mean, look at that. I hope I can finish it this month. I hope I remember to. I just wear it mixed in with my foundation or under my foundation. Next is letter N. This is, where'd it go? Okay, this is my Nerds chapstick in the shade, or like flavor grape. I always roll it down to show. I've used it, I don't know, I'd say maybe almost half. That's how much I've used it. Let's roll it up and see. That's all that's left. So it is going great. Just smells like grape candy. Okay, next would be the letter O. And that is this cream eyeshadow from Ulta in the shade Opal. So it's a cream eyeshadow. I used to use this all the time. This is this like pinky, silvery, purpley color. It's so pretty. I mean, I have used it a ton. And it's so like, it's this beautiful like reflective purple. Like it's not shimmer. It's like a reflective. And it has kind of like a darker base than you'd think. Here it is right here. See how it like reflects? But that's it. It's really pretty. I use it quite often, but this is gonna take forever. So, yeah. Okay, next is letter Q. And letter Q is my Tarte blush, and I got this in an Ipsy bag a long time ago. The shade is called Quirky. So there's the Q. This is the Amazonian Clay blush. This is just a deluxe mini. That's how it's going. Very nice peachy pink color. I use it quite often. And now, like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's low on the sides. So it'll start going really fast now. But yeah, there's the pan. I'll put it next to this blush because they go well together. Here it is right here. You can see it's a bit more pinky than the cream blush from ColourPop, which is peachier. Okay, next, let me flip the page. Next is letter R. This is a foundation from Rimmel. And this, I was about halfway at the intro. This is slow moving. That was last month, and that's this month. Yeah, this is really nice though, and I love the applicator. I love a good doe foot applicator for foundation. And this is so lightweight. It actually looks really good on the skin, but so I have a ways to go with it. Okay, I've finished S. Next is T. And this is the eyeshadow I had in here. This is from Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Palette. So you'll see at the end, I had to repress it last month. And it covered the whole pan. So I re-hit pan, which was super easy. I don't know if you can tell how thin it is because the repressing job is not the best. But can you tell how thin that is? I should have a lot of progress next month, especially considering the shade that was competing with this was in my Pan Those eyeshadows, and I hit pan on that, so it rolled out. So now this one is like the main focus for setting my eyeshadow, which I do every day, or setting my base, which I do every day. Next is the letter U. This is from Ulta Beauty. It's the lip liner. The shade is called Bittersweet. And let's see. I guess I'll swatch this eyeshadow, but I mean, it's just cream colored. So I just swatched it down here. You can't even tell. It's like right here. But here is the lip pencil. So creamy. I really do like it. It's this like dark berry mauve color up there. Really, really nice. You can see how small this pencil is now. I want to finish it. It's going really slow though. Okay, next. I finished letter V, next is W. This is the other product I finished. You might have guessed it. It's the Winky Lux Whipped Primer from Winky Lux. It was a pore filling primer. I'm so glad it's gone. So glad it's gone. It was kind of greasy feeling, like on your hands especially. After you put it all over your face, I did not like that feeling. I'd have to like rub it off on like a little reusable towel thing. And I couldn't stand the feeling of it, but I'm not a fan of pore filling mattifying primers anyways. I prefer like moisturizing primers or illuminating primers. Okay, next. This is from Bare Minerals, a lipstick, and I'm going to say this is for letter X, so I'm going to say the shade is in X Pot. That's what I'm going to call it, but you can read it. This is a very honey nude color, and it's very light, so it's lighter than my natural lip tone, so I have to wear it with a darker, here it is up here. I have to wear it with a darker lip liner or anything like that, but it's really, really pretty, and I love this formula. The packaging feels like amazing. I did make a new tiny, tiny, tiny mark, but you can't see it because it's on black packaging, but yeah. I'll roll it down. That's how much I've used, which it was used when I put it in this project, but that's how much is left, but it's taking forever. This is a pretty like big around tube. Okay. It's a nice like glossy formula too. Not glossy, it has like a sheen to it. Okay, Y. Okay, Y is from Younique. Someone gave this to me, mostly used, so I didn't use all of this in this project, but that's where it's at right now. It's this like magenta purple color. You can tell it like melted and got shoved back down into the tube. It's like this fun magenta color that will work better in the summer. Here it is right here. It has like shimmer in it too. It's like hot pinkish purple. Very fun. Oh, and the shade is called Pretentious. But that's all that's left, but it's still taking forever. So, we'll see. You know, it's a color that's like hard to use at certain times, you know? But there we go. Okay, letter Z is another single eyeshadow from the brand called Paletto. I got this in an Ipsy bag a long time ago as well. This is a crushed metallic shadow in the shade Xenon. I'm wearing it today. Especially in my inner corner, you can see that like lime green shimmer. It's a really nice eyeshadow topper. So it kind of just looks gold in the pan, but it's like a gold green. It's really interesting. It wouldn't work great by itself. It wouldn't work great by itself, but it's a great eyeshadow topper. Like you can see it's kind of sheer and kind of just glittery. It's right here, but you can build it up right there. But yeah, that's it. So I am wearing it today. I wear it with a lot of green looks. It can work with gold looks too. I mean, I've just run my finger across the whole thing, so there's no like dips or anything, but yeah, doesn't look brand new anymore either. But that's all I have for this A to Z update. Hopefully next month I'll have an empty or two. But like I said, at the end of this video, there's going to be progress pictures of the things that are in like pans and stuff. So hopefully next month this will roll out. Maybe this. Maybe this. And that would probably be it if I had to guess. But yeah, maybe 3 next month. Maybe even close to 4. So, but anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.